But you did mention your Mexican-born grandfather, who you often cite, in his heroism in World War II fighting the Nazis. Of course, Donald Trump echoes the dehumanizing rhetoric of the fascists that your grandfather fought on behalf of this country. Trump says that immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. He says that they are animals, not people. He invokes genetics, saying recently that immigrants who kill have bad genes, while telling a largely white crowd in Minnesota that they have good genes because of racehorse theory, which involves selective breeding. When you hear Donald Trump, whose endorsement you accepted and celebrate, say those things, what do you think?
So, as a state legislator, I was able to get almost 60% of my bills passed down at the state capitol, and that's with me being in a Republican super minority, 19 Republicans to 46 Democrats. And the reason that I was still able to get almost 60% of my bills passed is because I can work with everyone on these issues, and I do that because I focus on policies, not personalities.
With respect, would you please answer the question, when Donald Trump uses dehumanizing rhetoric about minorities and migrants specifically, what do you think of that?
So, in the endorsement that Donald Trump gave me, he talked about securing the border, he talked about making our communities safe, he talked about lowering the cost of living. Those are the things that I'm focused on. Of course I condemn any sort of racist sort of speech. And I would, really appreciate if my opponent could join me in condemning some of that racist speech. Yesterday was the anniversary of one of the most egregious attacks on the Jewish community, and I didn't see anything on my opponent's social media talking about that. In fact,
both of you actually acknowledged it yesterday on social media, but just to clarify, when you say that you condemn racist statements, are you talking about those statements, those dehumanizing statements by Donald Trump?
I've always condemned any sort of racist statements.
Are you willing to say that Donald Trump's statements are racist?
I've always condemned racist statements.
Thank you.